This game's trash. I just died to a boss.
Still blows my mind that he plays with this keyboard on his lap.
Bro, this game's trash. What are you talking about? You're doodle. You have 0 kills. Why are you dancing? This.
No solo. Is there a reason I have yes?
I got kicked off the basketball team my senior year, and you know that was a low blow. One of my friends got into an altercation. I was running down court for a fast break, and I see him like they start getting into a little brawl. So you know, of course, that's my best friend. I'm not just gonna stand there and watch him get jumped by a whole team. So of course I'm gonna go help. You know, we got classified as uncoachable, quote unquote. I don't know exactly what it entails. Pretty much all of like our scholarships and stuff kind of went out the window, I'm pretty sure. But you know, that AAU league, that was a real blessing. I met some amazing people, and we went on to win a Florida State championship. I loved it. It was a very big accomplishment.
Let me have my cam here, all right?
You know?
I think there's something in him that, you know,
competitiveness.
It's just a competitive spirit, you know. He wants to play, he wants to do well, and he wants to win.
There was a lot of games that I used to play. I never really played like the big, like really big games. I never really was into Call of Duty. Like I was an MMO player. I was a fighting game player. I never really played shooting games. I played a game called Guns the Duel, which was my absolute favorite game I ever played. And the reason for that is because the skill cap was so high.
Did you play it on stream one day?
Literally, if you didn't play for like a year and a half, like all day, you were just gonna get destroyed by people. And I won a lot of tournaments on online MMOs. And
is that Guns? Is that what Guns
I was
is?
Competing to be like #1.
God, it looks like such a fuckfest.
You know, whichever leaderboard it was.
It looks insanely fast-paced, though. I could see how it could take like an insane amount of mechanical skill.
So I was always very competitive.
He told me that he wanted me to buy him a $3,000 computer so he can be a professional gamer. Put my hand on his shoulder. I said, Dave, you're going to get well. You're going to go back to college. Little did I know.
I bought myself, I think it was like a $2,700 PC. And this was before Fortnite even came out. I didn't even know what Fortnite was. I just knew that, okay, I want to stream. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but I'm buying this PC, so I stream.
I haven't played Gunsy.
So my friend,
it's actually one game that I always looked at, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
You guys should try out Fortnite.
I never played it.
Battle Royale. I was like, okay. And so we all hopped on Fortnite. We loved it. And then I think about a month into Fortnite, that's when I was like, all right, I'm going to start streaming. I just started streaming. I was just playing solo squads and stuff. And one time when I think I had just got on and I left Phil on accident, and I got into Dakota's game.
One more.
Like halfway through the game, one of my friends was sending me messages on Steam like, yo, you're playing with a streamer right now. You're playing with a streamer. And I was like, oh, really? No, that's cool. Like, you know, I was just like, whatever. And
oh, dude,
like,
old day setup, man.
At the end of the game, I looked him up and I was like, oh, snap. He's actually pretty big. And then he had added me. And then we went on to win like a 27 squad win streak in a row. And that's what really got me noticed a little bit. And then Dakota's got me into the Fortnite Invitationals, to where like a whole bunch of like big, you know, known streamers and YouTubers were all in just like a tournament where we were all just fighting each other. And I had won 5 of those matches, and that's what really got me my kickstart.
It's hilarious trying to explain. You know, the younger people know exactly what it is. You know, the people that he worked with, his co-workers, they know. But for me, the older family members, they don't have a clue. But they support him in whatever he does.
I would look around at the other streamers and I was just like, I feel like I can compete, you know? I can compete. I know I can. So I just kept playing, and eventually it paid off.
You got 25 kills, dude.
The first time that I heard about TSM and Fortnite was Myth, because Myth was like, yo, a really big team hit me up, and I told them to hit you up too, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And then that's when I see Lena. I'm like,
such an awful.
What the hell is Lena? So I go
Dude,
Google
my old
Lena,
hair.
and I was like, oh, TSM.
Ugly.
And I go see that they have like 1 million Twitter followers, and I was just like, that's crazy, you know? And then I got really excited.
As a family, we talk every day. So it wasn't something he sprung on us. It
Why you
was
so
the
ugly? I don't
conversation
know,
we
dude.
talked every day during the house all the time. So it was something that we, you know, he just came to us, you know, this is what's happening. I signed to this company, and
They have
they wanna
signing
move me
soon?
to
Fuck.
California. So I stayed in bed for 2 days.
Alright, you guys can start without me, shit. I'm sorry, Zill.
I
But then I'm
just
just
pulled the
gonna finish
covers
this
up.
up.
I'm gonna be honest. I just pulled the covers up, and for 2 days I stayed in bed because I knew that meant he was moving away. I had to talk myself into it. I had to just kind of let
About
it
4 or 5
sink
minutes
in.
left. I don't
And
think you
then
guys are gonna wait for me.
realized God didn't give him to you.
Fuck, I really wanna play scrims though. Fuck!
You know, you've
Can I
done
pause it?
everything you could.
Fuck it, I'm gonna pause it. Hold up, I'm coming!
Fortnite Focus fans, want a chance to win 10,000 V-Bucks? All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to Fortnite Focus, like this video, and comment V-Bucks. Good luck to all, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Happy, well-adjusted young man. And we've done our part. We know that. So we release him to the world to be all that he can be.
Into the
I never thought in
plug.
my wildest dreams that anything like this would happen, and TSM played a big part of that, and I'm extremely grateful to them too. And everybody on TSM is so cool. They're so down to earth. I love hanging out with them, love talking to them. You know, it's just like, it was such a blessing that TSM was the team that hit me up to come and play Fortnite with them.
We were watching a few weeks ago.
Pretty sick video, dude.
And someone was telling him that they wanted to commit suicide. And because of him, they chose not to. That is unbelievable. And what a gift that you can touch someone like that. I think that's amazing. And I think that's one of his gifts. And what a blessing.
And that's happened 3 times with the suicide thing. This
Yeah.
happened 3 times.
What a blessing that he is, people feel that a connection to him in such a way. So I think it's wonderful.
Being able to take like all of those situations that I've been through, I feel like it's a blessing. And I'm glad that I can be a blessing to somebody else. It's like I know a lot of people that, you know, have gone through a lot of bad things, and I would like to really just be a positive light, someone to make you laugh. I love to make other people laugh because it's just like laughter is just something that'll make.
Think we're in game. Yeah, we're in game.
I jump the vertical keyboard, bottom of my thumb. It's like
The pain go away, even if it's just temporary. That's the whole thing about like people, you know, I have like my W gang about the W key and how it's just like the W key moves you forward in a video game. Like for example, you press W on a keyboard and moves your character forward in Fortnite. And my W key is pretty much just like no matter what it is in life, whatever you're going through, you can press that W key, you can get out of that situation. You know, the worst thing that you can do when you're sad or depressed or going through something is just to be alone. You know, just to not do anything, just to sit in your room and do this or do that. You know, you really want to force yourself to move towards positivity.
Day has been a blessing to us from the day we brought him home from the hospital. And we are just so
Little
proud of
chubby
him.
ass day.
And we just want him to keep soaring and being blessed and doing his thing. That's what we want for him. We just love him. We support him in whatever he chooses to do with his life. And just know that as his parents, we will always
W
be there for
gang.
him.
Absolutely. Love him. Want him to just keep, you know, doing great things with his life. And he knows I love him. I mean, I hug him, and every time I see him, and now it's, you know,
It's his time.
yeah, you know, it's time to leave home and be here. And I'm happy for him, you know. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's out doing what he wants to do.
I never in my wildest dreams would I imagine that like I would become like a really big Twitch streamer or a really big YouTuber or someone that's just had an impact on so many people across the globe to where they're
Senpai.
literally saying the same things that I do. It's
I like
just-
that shirt.
I just think it's absolutely amazing, you know? And so many people's lives have been changed. So many people have met somebody that's changed their life. It's crazy just how much a video game can impact everyone's life, and even the world, you know? And I'm very grateful for that. I really am. And I hope that everybody find something that they enjoy, and whatever that is, UW keep towards it.
That was a nice little, I like that. Pretty good. I like it.